Hello, beautiful. Monique Head here, relationship coach to passionate, marriage-minded women. And what that means is that I support women by teaching them the skills that ignites purpose in men, sparks desire, and creates the type of connection that really inspires commitment. And so today, I know that it was probably jarring to look at that title above, but can I talk about it today? Because this is a real concern, right? Where I get emails, well, Monique, I hear what you're saying. I really want to own this part of myself. I really want to be more seductive, maybe more feminine, more alluring. But when I do, it just feels, it feels like I'm being a whore. So I want to teach you, right? I'm going to give you step one in my 4-step process about how you can be alluring without feeling like a hoe. Okay, so I just want you to open up your heart, just like you want to open up your heart to love, be present in this moment, suspend any judgment that you might have, and enjoy. So the first thing I really want to say is that it's no wonder women like us oftentimes disown this part of ourselves or even reject this part of ourselves. And it's because we've been wronged for our femininity, right? We have been conditioned to believe that it's not safe, that it's unhealthy, that it's just pure wrong, right? And maybe an aunt or a mom or someone in your family has taught you, we're just supposed to like cross your legs and stand straight, and because you don't know who has a crazy uncle, who freaky in the family. I mean, you just don't know nowadays, right? And even growing up, these are the things that we're told. And rather than developing within us the spirit of discernment and helping us to own and develop our intuition so that we can decipher who's a safe man or not, instead what we do is that we just like do away with this part of ourselves, do away with the part that wants to look good, that wants to give ourselves permission, that wants to be in our body, be sensual beings. Okay, and all of that is intended to keep us safe. I totally get it. It's intended to keep us safe, but instead of keeping us safe, it keeps us under the grip of fear. And oftentimes when we see a woman who is alluring, who's fascinating, who's owning this part of herself, and we feel some kind of way, it's because we have rejected that part, we have disowned it, or we haven't been taught. So if you're watching this video and you want to learn, you're in the right place. And I want to just acknowledge you because this is not a shallow desire. It's not a vain desire to want to own this part of yourself. Okay. So, I was just thinking about, let's say that you're a woman and, you work outside the home and you're pretty casual on a regular basis, but the day that you dress up, maybe you want to put on a little makeup to enhance your beautiful features or wear heels. What's the first thing that people say? Oh, who you dressed up? Who you trying to get cute for, right? Oh, she trying to catch a man. Oh, she trying to get a husband. And all of that, there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's no dishonor in that. There's no shallowness, no vanity about that, right? We have to be intentional about what you want to be intentional about, what you want to create in your love life, okay? And so those are the reasons for why we can feel whorish when it comes to even the word allure, and why we want to reject that part of yourself. But in order for you to own your influence, own your femininity, own the woman that you are, right? Because understand that men are waiting for you to take your place. They take their cues from what you say and from what you do. It's important that you own this part of yourself, okay? And so step one, I just want to give you step one. And I tried to create this alliteration, which is really just, prioritize permission to partake in pleasure. Does that make sense? Prioritize permission to partake in pleasure. You want to give yourself permission to participate in pleasurable activities. Okay? Give yourself permission to participate in pleasurable activities. Because in order for you to own your femininity, in order for you to be the alluring woman, in order for you to like be the sensual woman, when I say sensual, I don't mean sex. I'm talking about using the senses, right? Being able to pick up on like aroma and textures and beautiful surroundings. It requires you to be at ease, honey. You got to be at ease with that. You have to be comfortable being in your feminine. And the best way to do that is to create a ritual, is to participate in rituals where you are practicing enjoying luxury in your everyday. Okay. Now, this doesn't take a lot of time. It doesn't take a lot of money. What it does take is permission. right? So what this might look like using the good dishes, right? You don't have to use the plasticware. If you even if you have children, get the kids the plasticware, right? Or the not so good dishes, but you take out the good china. This might mean wearing perfume to bed, wearing your best perfume, because if you have more than one fragrance, you might be like, okay, this is the good one, and this is maybe my work perfume. So you want the workout perfume or whatever it is. So you don't have to use just the splash and spray. Give yourself the good perfume. Use that. Take out the good linens. Use the good towels, right? Use the good rug in the bathroom. Give yourself permission to enjoy the extraordinary pleasure of life. That's step one. And what you'll find is that when you do this, you'll begin to be more comfortable, right? You'll begin to be more comfortable with goodness, with good vibes, with good energy, with luxury, with pleasure. Okay, and that is the first step, because that's going to help you to get in your body. And in order for you to really own your femininity, in order for you to be an alluring woman without feeling like a whore, okay, you're going to have to be comfortable with that in your body, in your surroundings, okay, in a way that makes you feel safe, so that you are able to move forward. Okay, so that's tip one. There's so much more. If you want to learn more, I want to invite you. I want to give you a complimentary video training series. You can click the link below in the description box, and it's called How to Be, what is it called? Be the woman that gets everything that she wants, especially for men. Be the woman that be the woman who gets everything that she wants, especially for men. It's a 3-part video training series. And guess what? If this video served you, and I hope that it did, if it served you, I want you to subscribe, like it, share. Right? Just share this video with 2 women that you know, because when you share, you add value. My name is Monique Head. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.